Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Intended for save numbers. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60. Gravity Lions.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 33.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll tuck this, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And it'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
60 Maverick, Panther 60, 7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
At the 14-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Fields, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Here we go. 319 gets met.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Easy. Here we go. Green. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And here we go on 4th down. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And this throw will be intercepted. And that was one I kind of saw coming, charge. That free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting. And he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
2 yards on the pickup.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Xavier Worthy, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. One away. Flowers now to return it. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Allen off the play fake. On the arc. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Josh Allen with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Ravens 7. Will Riker to kick off.
Here are the Lions.
Wait, those clips actually sick. Yeah, I didn't even know I said that.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
I think a Jenkins mad as hell.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this.
Hey, I fell asleep too. I ain't gonna lie. I just woke up like an hour or 2 ago.
Be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure.
I ain't gonna lie, I did some sneaky shit, kick soul out that bitch. I kicked soul out that motherfucker.
This is caught inside the 15.
Like you know how he had the Bengals and Gibbs? I got Gibbs back from that nigga. I kicked that nigga.
They'll change things around before the snap.
Me and DJ playing it right now. Play the season.
His pass caught at the 4.
Yeah.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
I kicked so ass.
We hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hell yeah. I'm mad as hell that nigga took my gears. You got that? I'm mad as hell he took my gears. I accidentally accepted that bitch, bro.
Williams there to make the grab. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. So second and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
Nah, hell yeah.
Down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of that. Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. But a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage.
Oh yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie, we did a free agency, so yeah.
Allen gonna throw. And his throw is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out.
It
Quarterback has
does.
to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off.
Oh, I was late.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Get it, I get it.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense.
Shit, Marco, you could finesse the CPU. Remember that way? Remember that way we be doing?
It's caught by Laporta. And he gets his way inside the 15, just a yard or two.
She got there, got ahead.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Baltimore.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, an 11-yard touchdown.
Burger,
The Ravens get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
That's good. For our Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Allen. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Allen to throw once more. His pass caught at the 4. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. And Xavier Worthy as time expires in the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
19.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Well, hey, since all our that methods, we ain't gotta do no draft picks though.
In the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Shit, even if this one run out, we got that Vikings and Patriots. Yeah. Well, he had the Vikings, I had the Patriots.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Second down and 4. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now a run here, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Ravens.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
60 Maverick, 6 Viking, 18.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Broncos. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bearcats, 60, 18 Rattler, 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Devon Achane, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Alert, alert, alert. 5 wide, 56, 56.
Now Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Allen. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
To throw, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
You ready to spin? You ready to spin? Hey, home. Middle. Out. Look out.
To the air, Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Allen going to run with it. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Ravens' 10-yard line.
Now Allen. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And he's got it. Successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Yeah, by him, man. That nigga gone. We got that nigga. What do we got him?
Guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Will Johnson. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Detroit! Dante Thornton, 53 Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him. It's incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Gibbs. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 4 yards out. And the Lions get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. It's complete. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
There we go. He looked better. He looked better as a line than a Bengal anyway. My bad. So had the Bengals, he looked better as a line. Anyway.
Bulldozes past him. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive were the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And down he'll go at the 25. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. The Ravens on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. That one let go deep for Laporta.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That was probably
Also, I got Caleb Downs, too. Well, I got Caleb Downs. Let me mark the.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late.
Yeah.
Lopsided game like this, they are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth
And then I got Cam Scatterbull, too.
Here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
380.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. 116 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen going to throw.
19-yard line.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Justin Jefferson from 19 yards away.
And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
They're going to try and run. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
67. Ravens 25.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throw caught by Flowers. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
Hey, fucking
and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Defensively.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Back to throw.
That one into the hands of Flowers. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Aiden Hutchinson
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
319.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Justin Jefferson.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Lions add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Ravens 33.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And that is incomplete. Wow, coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
56. Move. Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift. Half. What are you doing?
Here's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And that last touchdown pass not only put 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point triumph.
81. Ravens 33.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Derek Stingley picks it.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll set up to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And now here's another interception.
It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year, always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it,
Yeah, it's finished. Yeah. You the Raiders and stuff. Hey, DJ, you did your first ones? Man, send it to the playoffs, huh? I got a bye week. Be like that.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so.
Dang, since I got Caleb Downs, I got to take 2 away from Jefferson. Got to give him 18.
More sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. It's 2 a.m. This got me loose. From what you said, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
What the hell? I got Jaquan Brisker in my team. It's crazy, bro. Oh my God, I'm close to giving that to him too. Oh, that Jeremiah Smith? That's that boy. Jeremiah. Oh, no. You go. All right, boom. There you go. Stingley, Will Johnson, DJ Turner. Oh, hell nah. Get the fuck off of 18. Nobody touching 18, bro.